Odoo Helpdesk provides team with the ability to track the amount of hours spent working on a ticket and to bill a customer for that time. Through the integration with the sales, timesheet, accounting application, customers can be charged once the work is completed or before it has even begun. Now we can configure track and bill time features. Before a customer can be invoiced for the support service, the track and bill time feature must be first enabled. This feature must be enabled on the helpdesk team where they will be utilized. In order to enable and track bill time on helpdesk team, you need to view and enable track and bill time features on the helpdesk team. So first navigate into helpdesk module, and under configuration we have teams. You can select one of the team from here, and when you scroll down this page you would be able to see a section called track and bill time. So this would allow you to enable timesheet and time billing. Now here you can also choose the project as customer care because we are working under the team customer care. Now let me save the changes. So this would allow you to track the time spent on ticket as well as bill the time spent on your ticket. Once you configure the timesheet and time billing, we will get a product called service on timesheet will be automatically configured under the products of sales module. So let's navigate into the sales module. And when you go to products, you would be able to see Odoo has automatically configured a product called service on timesheet. So here in this product form, here you need to set the following things such as the product type must be service and the invoicing policy must be based on timesheet. And you have to set the unit of measurement as hours, and you can see the sales price is set to 40 hours. Now we also need to create a product called prepaid service. So here you have to set the product type as service as well as the invoicing policy as prepaid or fixed, and you have to also set the unit of measurement as hours. When a support service are built on a fixed price, an invoice can be created before the work is completed on the issue. In this case, a service product with the invoicing policy is set to prepaid or fixed, as we discussed here. Now, to invoice a customer for prepaid support service, first we have to create a sale order with the support service product. To do that, you can just go to the orders and move on to quotations, and let me create a quotation. So here you can choose the customer. Let the customer be Rosie, and here you can also choose the product. So here you have to choose the product that is prepaid service, and you can also set the quantity over here. So currently we are requesting for one quantity which will be 1 hour because the unit of measurement is 1 hour. So if you change the quantity, you can see the unit price will be changing accordingly. Now you can just save this and confirm the order. So we have confirmed the order. Now let's create an invoice which is in draft state. Let me create the invoice in draft state. Now let's move on to the helpdesk module. And we have to create a ticket. Now we need to track the time that has spent by an employee for the ticket. So you can just click on all tickets. So this would allow you to create a new ticket. So once you choose the customer, over here you can see all other details will be automatically configured. So we have created a sale order with the prepaid service as the product for the customer Rosie. So here you can see the team and sale order item is automatically configured. Now you can also assign this to a particular person, that is the employee working with this ticket. So let me assign it to Michelle admin, and here you can also give the name for this. So let the name be implementation plan, and you can also set the priority, and you can also choose the type of this. So let me set it as issue, and under the description you can provide more information regarding this ticket, as well as you can also mark the timesheet. So let me add the timesheet. Here you can choose the employee and who has worked for 2 hours. So when you save this, you can see under the sale order, the delivered quantity will be automatically configured because we have set the timesheet for the employee. Now here you can see the ticket that is associated with this sale order is over here. And when you back to the sale order, you would be able to see the number of hours that the employee worked in this ticket. So we are able to track that. And we can also make invoice for this right now. So click on the invoice in order to confirm. So when you confirm the invoice, it will be moving to the posted state from the draft state, and we can make the payment that which means the yeah the customer Rosie now can make the payment by clicking create payment button. So after reconciliation, the payment will be moving to the bank. Now, when our support surveys are billed based on the amount of time spent on an issue, an invoice cannot be created before the total number of hours required to solve the problem have been entered on the timesheet. In this case, a service product with the invoicing policy set to based on timesheet would be used, like the one we created above. So, let's create another quotation. For that, let's move on to the sales module. And let me fill out all other details in this. And you can choose a customer. So let me choose a customer as Geo. And here you can also choose a product. So the product must be service on timesheet. Now let me set the quantity as 2. And you can just save this. After that, you can just confirm this quotation. So we have confirmed the quotation, but we cannot create invoice for this. Okay. Now let me move on to the sales module. Sorry, helpdesk module. And we need to create a ticket for this. So we can create a ticket. Under all tickets, it is possible to create ticket. Now let's create a new ticket and give its name as configuration issue. Here you can also fill the customer, that is Geo, and you can also choose the sale order that is associated with this. So let me choose the sale order, that is. So as I choose the sale order here, you can see a smart tab will be automatically triggered here. So if you want to assign the person, you can assign that, and you can also add the time timesheet in order to track the time spent for this ticket. So let me choose it as. So when you choose that, under the sales order, under the delivered quantity, it will be marked as 1. Okay, so here you can see actually it's 2 quantity, and we are only delivering 1 quantity. So if you want to change this, it is possible to change. So let me go to the ticket that we are creating, and under the timesheet you can change the hours spent into 2, and after that you can save the changes. And when you go to the sales order, you would be able to see now the quantity is changed. Now you can make invoice for this by clicking on create invoice, so that you can create an invoice. So I'm setting the invoice as regular invoice, and if you want to set the timesheet period, you can set that. And let me click on create and view the invoice. So this would allow you to create an invoice in the draft state, and after that you can just confirm this invoice so that the draft invoice will be moving to the posted state. In order to complete the payment, just click on the register payment, and you can set the journal and payment method, as well as you can see the amount and payment date and memo is automatically configured by Odoo. Now let's create a payment. So after reconciliation, the payment will be moving to the bank.